Alright, everything's up and running. Hey! Well, Space Cat down on the bottom anyways. I wanted to read this part out. Even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed in the making of this game, the Vampyr team. It makes me wonder, what did they do to the rats? Well, I guess we'll find out. In Vampyr, every action you take can have consequences. This game uses an autosave system. Whenever the system is displayed on your screen and autosave is in progress, please do not close the game when this icon is displayed. Take responsibility for your actions. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. I like how DSP kept calling it Vampyr. It's still pronounced Vampyr, people. Guess what's taking because I haven't played it yet. How you doing, Jinx? Back, relax. Where's my water? There's my water. Vada? You call this Vada? Okay. Yes, loading. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, can you... That's gonna be annoying as shit. Guess not. Play the original Vampyr experience. Character's progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. And this is what made me interested in this game. Because apparently, as a vampire, obviously you gotta feed on people, right? Well... says if you kill... It reminds me a bit of a Bioshock, where if you drain the little sisters, you gain more than if you let them go. But you don't get the good ending if you kill the little sisters. Okay. But are you going to be a monster in 1918 London, slaughtering civilians, or will you be a good person and not do that? Like in this case, a good vampire.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science.
Science!
I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about,
but
Dex.
lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
What is life but death pending? That's a good line. And yeah, it's like, do I want to be like, well, I'm a vampire, fuck you, humans.
From the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be
I don't want to be a good person.
Punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Like if you're a vampire.
Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
I might very well be sucking on humans. And I heard the combat in this is a bit Dark Souls-esque, so I'll be interested to see how that goes. I've not watched any gameplay, so this is all going to be completely new to me. Oh, and I love that DSP admitted that he was reading guides on how to beat Monkey Ball. Like, really, bitch? It's a kid's game. You have to look up guides how to beat it. Although he's like, oh, people are sending me emails behind the scenes telling me how to beat the stages. Like, oh, fucking shit. You don't read your emails. That's something red, so that's got to be highlighted for a reason. Do I lick the ground? No? Okay. Kobold, how you doing? Help!
Thirsty. So thirsty.
I am so fucking drunk right now. You have no idea, young lady. Fang time? I've had a few ladies do that to me. The one like the winter, she bit me, my neck swell up really bad. Like, goddamn, lady. Calm the fuck down with your bites.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary!
Oh, that was your sister? Dude, this isn't Alabama.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary.
How you doing, cute egg? How's Grace?
No. No.
Although it is England, so he could be royalty. We all know how much they love incest. Are we gonna get the Darth Vader? No!
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Run away!
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
Zigzag, Babu, zigzag.
I need to get out of here. This can't be happening.
There's one of those vermin. There's one of them.
No! Please, stop!
I mean you no harm.
Run!
What's going on?
Miss.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Oh, hey, hello.
Tricky bastards.
Now then, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you?
Is he kind of
Stay
killing a
back!
person?
Sorry,
He won't let me walk by him.
but you left me no choice.
Dang it, I didn't want to kill him.
Who are you?
Back to bite you,
Stupid
perfect.
beast! Sorry.
Ah, that's how you run.
We
No,
found one!
please, stop!
Zigzag babu. Oh shit, I'm just back here again. Fucking hell, what? Are they gonna make me kill them? I thought the whole game's like, hey, don't kill people, or the game gets harder.
Who are you?
He's dead!
Wait, no, I chose normal.
What do you want?
Oh, now let me go through. So I had to kill him, alright.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's sake?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Right where Raggy.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
So the sun's rising from the right.
Let me go! I need to find somewhere to hide.
And I can't climb, can I? No, I cannot. Alright. Fuck you. And the horse rode it
I
on.
need to find shelter. Is anybody there?
Let me in.
What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
I really do. I need that blood to pay my bills. Get the Scopely bill. The DoorDash bill. I can't go out in the sun, guys. I need to DoorDash my food. If I go out in the sun, I'll die. Oh, no, that's actually DSP. Fucking ghoul.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
I
What's
mean,
this?
he's not wrong.
Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
And then he literally ran away from his chat today because they're like, oh, how about the running water? There is no running water. You said there's running water. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Break. Like, what a bitch. No problem. Unlike some people, DSP. I'm not that worried about... Oh, no, it's all caps, guys. It must be a troll. Shit happens. Or fuck, I was playing Diablo 2, and it's like, why am I... Because I made a game password, like, why is my friend not able to join? Then I realized I had caps lock on, and he didn't, so I fucked it up. Yeah, we'll call it water. Gin.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
I said, there's no lawyer, there is no broken shower. It's all bullshit.
No, it never got easy.
And there is no Queen of England. Ah. Yeah, I remembered that line. What was that? Megamind? Does something glow in here? I did. He's taking at least 2 showers, we know, because he made videos about him. Yeah, it's probably a drip.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me?
No! I still have so much to accomplish.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Yeah, he won't let that shit come out. Can I have it be like, alright, here's a court document proving you lied about your bankruptcy? Like, yeah, he can't allow that ever. Can I sleep? Oh, I can. I think.
This makes no sense. None of it.
Yes, the nugget is the truth. I
No
love his
sense
nuggets
at
of
all.
truth. People say I groomed Panda when she was only 17. That's a nugget of truth. Well, then it's true.
That's it.
Rakita Law.
So be it.
Ooh. But it's not a wooden stake.
Rational thinking only.
Click. Ah. Terrible. Guys, do not try this at home. From here to eternity. And so far, no burps into the microphone, no snores, no throat clears, no begging for tips.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Well, everything's locked right now, so. Legendary using biting combat. Increase damage inflicted when using biting combat. Ooh, 3 serums. No more bullets. But I want to be killing Vampyr. Right there. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Oh, hello. Unlock an aggressive. Well, I'm wondering though. Like when they say when you kill humans, do they mean just like regular people, or is it where a lot of games go? You have targets. It's like, oh, you spare the target, so this happens. It's like. Bioshock again. You can go through, you can kill all the people you want. Just don't kill the little sisters. Everyone else, you can kill them any way you want. When you wake up and soaked in gin, covered in blood and sweat. It's not like DSP after he has a nosebleed.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must be.
This here again. I am in London now. Somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is this. Someone is killing people here. Murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood. Making them like him? This is what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the trail of blood, find answers. Maybe I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then, I find who did this to me. Who made me what I am now. There are friendlies. The more evil you are, they die anyway. So L1 to heal, R1 to attack. Something nasty.
To the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? Closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
And I ran for a night and day. Had to get away.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh shit. That was different.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beasts.
With special effects up to some stamina. Press X to continue.
I'm still in Southwark.
Over there!
I must reach the West End.
Vermin!
Go back home. I cannot enter.
Fuck. Oh, neato. Use triangle to use your stake and inflict stun damage. Stunned enemy can be bitten.
Die, vermin! Look at it!
This shouldn't be possible.
That leech is false!
Alright, well. Fuck you guys. I ran for a night and day.
My poor sister.
Had to get away. Why is that glowing? Your king and country need you. Join the and help. I guess join the British military and help. Hey, Dachi, how you doing?
If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Well, you're the one who did it, so you might want to be careful about that.
I can't believe I'm
That's
doing
why they
this.
say no rats are harmed in this.
The dizziness from the jump. I can
Oh, what'd I do?
control it. It's locked, all right.
Just walking around, nobody noticed.
I have this thirst for blood.
Well, I didn't say the rat population's about to go
What
down
will
in this
London
city.
have to say to me?
Good thing went that way.
I cannot enter. I've so many questions unanswered.
You just leave the money lying around, huh?
Another corpse.
Yeah.
Streets
He's about
of
to be
London
beaten her.
become a mausoleum. The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
Probably hiding.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Here's fun. No hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting. Correct items at the workbench. Alright, we got a workbench. Oh god, never listen to Reddit or Twitter. They're just not very good places to listen to anyone. Alright, so you get the different chemicals you can make stuff, alright. Tonic on handle, lipstick. I don't have either of those. What else can I make? Spring screw grease. Yeah, not gonna recycle it just yet. Oh ho ho, something's glowing. If I can get to it. Hey! I has items now. Not enough to make anything though, is it? I thought I just picked up a tiny cow and handle part. Oh, I only picked up one, that's why. Alright. I don't see where I have... Meh. More damage. That's not enough, alright. So yeah, DSP was like 10 years her senior. This was no 19 and 17. This was 29 and 16 or whatever.
At last, a little life.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Ah, Zunai, holy shit. That came from out of nowhere.
Damn it.
Let's see, if you go to Reddit to point and laugh, it's okay.
I've never even been to India.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get
booze.
some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't
That's
die
where it
of
is, Archie.
flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak,
Well, I already
coppers
asked
never
this.
came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Ah, there we go.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Nice.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
No sodomy in 1918 London.
Been to India.
These people are smoking? Don't they know smoking's bad for... Oh wait, it's 1918. They think cigarettes have like vitamin A in them and stuff.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
That's terrible, Adachi. Like, what the hell?
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
Fucking hilarious.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
Well, some people just don't know anything about the human body.
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
She's a vampire. She went out the window.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word.
God damn, that's pretty fucked up. That's awesome.
Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Covered in blood. I'm totally innocent, I swear.
And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of
Where'd
St.
your lady
Paul.
friend go?
I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat
Yeah, but it's not
unsavory.
facing him, so...
But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
None of your business.
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Fine,
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
You invited me in.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Dracula.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I've never even been to India.
Where did his lady friend go? I don't see one out.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Why is she not figuring out about the fact that he's covered in fucking
What's
blood?
going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic. Now all these terrible
Spanish
murders.
flu.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog
Dracula.
coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
It's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
We got Jack the Ripper running around, killing people.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid,
Oh,
sir.
he was earlier than 1918.
It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah. Of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea.
I'm loving how
He's
the
not man I'm
subtitles
looking
and what's
for.
being said
Now,
don't
I want the
match.
truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier
And he was
tonight
covered in blood.
Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why
Until
keep
the
it a secret?
bloodlust.
Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Ah, that was a hell of a hiccup. Just give it a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hints increase the amount of XP. So they're both 3, but you'd give me more. All of our hints are locked, alright. But it sounds like William Bishop may not be the guy to talk to. Sorry.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
Well, it's nighttime in London.
Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Maybe he wants to see his reflection. Gotta make it real shiny.
What's going on around here? It's like
shit, I said this.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Stranger? Ooh.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Well, he said stranger. Obviously, he's not a stranger, though.
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
Like DSP.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced
See, exactly
customer,
what I said.
and that's the truth.
I need to find him.
Lean
It's a
away
matter
from the
of
mic instead of
urgency.
into the mic.
Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Yeah, it's not gonna
It's
happen.
locked, all right.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
The fuck was that?
I will.
Puritans working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades, enrolled today as more munitions volunteers. Support the men at the front with a plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line.
Get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Your army needs you. Join it once a day. Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest recruiting office. Is he passed out in his boat? Or is he dead?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe in nasty leeches involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
And failed.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
That is such a cool technique. Okay, I'm starting to say that about the clunkiness. Oh shit, I killed him already. Do you use your animation to inflict both standard and stun damage?
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known McCullum to be wrong?
Press L3 to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. More resistant types damage or 4 types of resistances. Melee, range, blood, and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the
So they're both highly resistant
All the more reason
to range, huh?
If the man says the bloodsuckers dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it.
But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
See that fancy clothes? This one's a top! Be fair! Die, leaves! Kill it!
I don't want to kill people. I'm trying to be a pacifist, damn it. With a little bit of eating here and there, but...
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust. Is this first, you see?
It's locked.
As one we shall overcome.
This place bloodshed.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest friend, you're my last and
This
dearest...
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Stun his ass again. Oh, there's a cooldown, alright.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton,
he's dead.
are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Pompous. Well, probably for good reason.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
So just when I get done with all the work, huh?
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
You were bit. And changed.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Like rod, aluminum shard. Any more goodies for me to find, hopefully? Easily amused. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else for me to find, so let's get going. I got there like she did. Nope, okay. I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. God, that was what? Which generation of Star Trek was that? I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. Holy shit, this guy just shot me in the liver.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Her privacy.
Well, London is
So
peaceful
British.
as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself.
Okay, this
Dr.
game does look
Reed.
really cool.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it.
Well, you were.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand.
Science.
Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician.
Could probably do that.
I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
I mean, you gotta
So,
do it.
What do you say?
It seems
I
I have
gave
little
my choice.
choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
All of them.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
That's what we're calling it now, blood transfusions?
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Have accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I will work at Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition, about what I have become. A vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I am not anymore. Jonathan E. Reed, that famous surgeon. I must lie to them all. To the patients, to the staff. This is my new home, where I'll hide from all who are after me. While I hide from everyone until I get better understanding what is going on. Take me to the river.
Come on, you bastard.
Take me to the water.
Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten ocracy. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Dry it all.
The fuck did I just watch?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street.
I just saw you stab the guy and dump his body in the river. What the fuck?
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much speed will gain from a particular citizen. By the blood quality, the more speed you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you must first need to memorize that the error speed equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. But I don't want to drink his blood. I want to not do that.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No. Let's see if I can't save his ass. Hey guys, look what I found. Really? I'm guessing the game forces you to do this. Okay, now the music's getting fucking creepy as shit. Or this music play will provide a massive XP boost. Well, there will be consequences. Learn more about citizens collecting their hits to increase experience gain. Or release.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Dude's gonna bleed out and die, but alright. Good for you.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Anyways, we're gonna run back this way. I'm looking around. Calm down.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
About to say.
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Yay.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Normal. How you doing, Crypto?
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Trying to do
It's
good
right
guy,
to
try not to
assume
kill.
Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Deuces.
No time for celebrating. It is the last thing our patients need.
If only I were young again. Just a dozen years or so.
Glass vial.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least.
Just absolute
We're
shit.
struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Hand sanitizer, social distancing, and masks.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Tell me, bitch.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
What, just shout out your name as loud as you can?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please,
Not
speak
good.
freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
1918.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
He just did. That's how he found me.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must...
Nurse Brannigan is... You don't have to blame... Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
RKO from out of nowhere. He'll never see it coming. Anything else for me to find?
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
DSP did play this, if I remember correctly. I don't know how he did because I never actually watched him play it. Because I plan on playing it. Honestly, I am now. But on games I plan on playing, I don't want to watch someone else play because I don't want to be spoiled.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an
How you doing, Miss Ghouls?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the
Hey,
show.
I found him.
With the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
At least they got standards, unlike DSP.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my
Tell me,
habit to
bitch.
speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare.
Could have been the thing I did.
No
Call of
drugs,
Cthulhu.
no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but
How come
notice
that
the
cross
cross
isn't
around your
hurting
neck.
me?
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
I say it's not hurting me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel...
You're lucky a lot.
Empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
And then I'll rip your head off.
I cannot enter.
In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. They
Do not cough in public. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets. Spray from the nose and throat. Do not cough in public. This game came out about 2 years too early. Came out in 2020. God, the amount of people would be throwing a shit fit about it. Ah, Swansea. Tibbet. Dr. Reed, hey, that's me.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Okay. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits, the scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Ekin, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On very few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I've seen a vampire move so quickly that it's almost as if he had just vanished, just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly. But it's not a teleport or dematerialization. It is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them, and they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerizations. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I'm trying to be all dramatic. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will. They can even break a mind. A vampire interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it has caused so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can't see if a mortal... what the fuck just happened? What just happened? Anyways. He can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill. And that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. This is true, it could have so many medical applications, it almost beggars belief. Well, good to know. Only got 2 of those. Regenerate 300 health points instantly, then 150 health points over 15 seconds. Not bad.
Lone Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Got all the time in the world. Let's see. Oh. How do I... Anything for making that, mind control thing work stronger? No. Increase your health, increase your stamina. Why is it gonna have more of that? Confirm. Hey, Assassin, how's it going?
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up!
Yes, Nurse
Fuck you
Crane?
want.
How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
Gotta get some booze.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical
Ghost
products
Runner
can be
Plum,
used in a
damn.
pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow
Feels like I'm
street.
about to get jumped.
On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
There. Bottle of cheap gin. Only the cheapest for DSP. Let's see. Patient Thomas Elwood. Patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Even the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from the wounds, as if the flames are still burning under the skin, he says. Examinations of the tissues show no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clean. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifestation as a punishment for not dying with his comrades? Always possible. Yes, it does. Seen a lot of clips already from the movie. They've been posted all over Twitter.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Gotcha, bitch. Watery, sturdy blood sample. King Bean, how's it going? Welcome to the very first Vampyr stream. Get back here, bitch. Think you can dodge me. Fuck your couch. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, alrighty then. No goodies, no goodies. Do you guys not understand, like, what's right outside your door? That could have been bad, okay? Scow's going to the hospital, that's bad. But we don't need Scows in the hospital, okay? Terrible. No goodies. No goodies. Waste. More popular than a DSP anyways. Probably cleaner too. Anything in here? Really, nothing. Photography of a smiling living couple with a few words written on the back. Milton Pippa forever. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, there's nobody there. Oh, there's that blood. I don't see any more red anywhere. Side quests. Milton. Okay, so we're looking for Milton. I do not see, Milton. Prevent the Spanish flu. Coverage cough and sneeze the handkerchief. Walk to work. Do not spit. Drink from your own cup. Avoid crowds. If taking ill, go to bed and send for a doctor. How to make a mask. Yeah. I don't care about that. I'm sure if you do the side missions that don't require me to kill people, I'll gain more experience.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal,
then what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Bullshit.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Just a little bit.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant
Is this
blood
DSP?
within my drying veins. I need new blood.
This is like DSP.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies?
I was supposed to say what enemies, lady.
Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
I did just kill some of those guys.
They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Alright, well, how about we mesmerize? But I can't, because I'm only level 1.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Dang, can't mesmerize her yet.
The pain.
Are you Milton?
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells.
Ooh.
It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Yeah, I guess he's alright about that. Oh, this is one of the changing moments.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Damn it.
Goodbye
fuck
for
you
now,
too.
Mr. Elwood.
Probably reach out and rip your throat out.
Every street corner.
Put you out of your misery.
Daily routine.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan
Are you
Reed.
Milton?
I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed.
Milton
I'm
found him!
Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Well, I found a wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Meow.
Pippa's
Meow,
tired.
meow.
Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples, just like you, come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. And it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Especially there's a murderer running around.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from...
An ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Yikes, that's not good.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Don't worry, we already took care of that.
Goodbye, Milton.
Yeah, I did something good. Alright, back to the morgue.
When I get back, I'll have a word or two.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting.
Really alive because I chose to let you live.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. It still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
Goddamn.
Only the strongest survive, then. Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Well, it didn't say I failed, so alright.
Mr. Cox.
Stay home, people. Quarantine. I don't know where I'm going. Gotta be this way, right? I don't think benches actually explode like that in real life, but we'll let it go this time. Shotgun, shotty. To the window, to the wall, till the shotgun blows my brains out. Wait, that isn't right. Come on, load. Oh, I'm so looking forward to bed tonight. I stayed up a little too late watching the Sunday night game. Well, Monday night game should be a great game too. I was like, no, go to bed early. You need to sleep. Let's see. Quinine, sodium hypochlorite, ferrous tartrate. Alright. I probably mispronounced all of those, but I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't look mysterious and spooky. Nope, not what I meant to do. Fucking hell. See anything went on Twitter? Alright, we're back. Nothing going on Twitter right now. Where the hell did I go? I don't see anything on the ground to pick up. Oh, hey, I know where I'm at. Oh, we need to get back in here. Suppose we need to sit here and just stare at a loading screen. Loading screen, go away. Go away, loading screen. You're annoying, you need to go away. Go away, loading screen. Find those items, but I have no idea where any of them are. So I still like how some games, that takes us back outside. How some games will have like a little mini game for you to play, or you'll be in an elevator, taking the elevator up, or Mass Effect 2 and 3, obviously, but Mass Effect 2 and 3 did a thing where, like, oh, we load part of the level, and all you need to hack the door to get to the next area, and it was just, no, beep, 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 how many beeps it took, and alright, next area's loaded. That was perfect. So that way you're not like staring at a loading screen. Just waiting for the door to be hacked so you can get in. Is this... Oh, god damn it. Is this vampire vegan? Fuck you.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Quinine, alright, we got the first item. Although the PS5
will surely grant me access to the basement.
The PS5 and all that using the M2 style hard drives actually loads a lot faster. Hey, hello. Fuck you. And the horse rode it on. I do like Bite. It heals you, loads up your blood thingamajig so you can do the special attacks.
It's locked, all right.
I can just bust it down. Alright, whatever. Is that already in here? I was, I swear. Let's continue going up. Don't even try to open it, really. Guess we gotta go back down to the morgue. Oh, fucking hell. Kind of like try to sense what he wants. I guess not. Clean your PC, dude. Don't you need to take it to someone and spend $1,000? Since that seems to be DSP's favorite number, 1,000.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Yeah, we're gonna have to increase some bite damage in the future. And the scowls being scowls don't count as killing humans, I hope. Because they do plan on killing all of them assholes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Eat a dick. I don't remember you can dodge. It's kind of like Pokemon. I only care about one stat. Their health stat. Turn it to 0. Yeah, I figured you'd get the math right. Didn't want to correct you. I know what you meant. Ooh, hello. This investigation is available for that. West Square, then access the map to locate the area to explore.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Blood? Ooh. R2, L2. So instead of stunning, it just immediately absorbs blood. Yeah, I'll stick to stunning. I like stunning. Say it's fainted, I should be able to catch it. Like, I should be able to just walk over and pick it up. Fuck you guys. Also, they had some mechanic to make it a little bit harder. Didn't I just come from here? Fucking kill him, damn it. I'm just back in here again, okay. What kind of... Oh, fucking hell. Fucker. Oh shit, that's not good. Fucking hell. Oh, wait a minute, I got a... So I can do that, heal. Fucking hell. I have not played The Last of Us 2. Last of Us 1 with a DLC, fantastic game. 9 out of 10 easy. Last of Us 2, not so much. You're not strong enough to remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Yeah, I'm not eating people. Well, we had my first death. Oh shit, you know what I forgot? Dumbass. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I didn't go back too far, I guess. Got him. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't even see you. Give me that bitch. Let's see, 45, 65, 65, 45. 15, 15, 15, 20. So I forgot I got another weapon. I don't know if you had no issue taking a picture of that god awful, horrible sandwich god. Look how horrible the sandwich is. Can you take a picture of the damage to the shower? No, I can't take a picture of that, assholes. That's my private life. Like, how are you gonna bitch about your fucking shower being broken, but then turn around and not take a picture of it? Or a video and post it to Twitter? Something to show what you're talking about. I has an idea. And mind you, I actually bought one to test it out. You know what? It needs sauce. The chicken they put on there is super fucking dry. Yeah, he just made Bernstein, I think his name was. Yeah, the chicken is very dry, so it needs the sauce. When you take a bite without the sauce, not very good. When you have the sauce and you take a bite, it's actually pretty good. But you need the sauce, that's why they oversauced it. Because I did it, my friend tried it, and he's like, yeah, he said the same thing. Take a bite with the sauce, good. Take a bite without the sauce, not very good. So yeah, focus on getting the sauce to cover every part of the chicken. You have actually a pretty good sandwich. Okay, what I want to do is... in the wrong building, aren't I? Nope. This floor, right? Alright, level some shit up. Yeah, but that's not gonna help me in that fight against that guy. I'm worried about that fight. I want to do... oh, I can't level that, can I? Level 8 required. Yeah, but I tried sending him, and sending him did not work very well. So you know what? I'll go with more health. Oh shit! Does it not let me do that anymore then? Ah, shit, I may have just fucked up. Or maybe not, okay. It might still be good to do that mission. And hopefully we're still good to do that mission. Oh, what is this?
Stay away!
Leaving now. You saw nothing. Let's actually go and like explore the streets a bit, can't I? I already read that. No, go away.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
Oh, fuck you. You're lucky you're still alive. You're lucky I'm trying to be a pacifist, not kill you. Okay, where the fucks am I? There we go, I found it again. Well, with a little bit more health, maybe I'll be able to win that fight. Yeah, instead of trying to focus on stunning him. That was probably my issue. I was trying to stun him, and that was not working. Sorry, don't try to stun, don't try to bite. Just attack, attack, attack. In the words of the orcs, taka, 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 taka. Boss, who's getting shot? Wrong button. Oh, come on! I hit triangle. I was supposed to be stunning him, asshole. The fuck? Stun his ass! I keep fucking missing with my big attack. Well, that kind of sucked. I missed with my big attack twice. There we go. Hey, another one. Drag them up to a corner, they can't escape. Good. Gotcha, bitch. Oh god, this is where it starts, isn't it? Shit, stuck in a corner, get out of there. Fucking hell. Swung for the fences and missed. God damn it! Fucking stuck on the table! This is not going well. Get over here, bitch.
These scowls
Got 'em.
are so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Don't do it. Not bad. Took 2 tries, but I did it. Fucking hell. Well, how the dumbass. Vampire powers. That's gonna be something to get used to. Definitely gonna be a thing where I gotta remember, like, oh hey, you have this power. But I can't go into this door or that door, really? Level with current ingredients, or inflict more damage. Also getting access to customization slots. Ooh, I like the sound of that. And I have enough of everything. Do it! Oh, and I got enough for both, don't I? Oh, add 3 sound points when the weapon hits. Decrease. Yeah, I think decrease in stamina use. Do I want to waste anything on this? Don't have anything to waste. Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Once you get to the stuff for it and all that, but until then. Only one thing to go. Not that way. It's gotta be above me. There we go. Gotcha, bitch. I didn't heal though, what the hell? Should have healed. There's something down here for me to miss. Before I go back upstairs. There is not. Alright, let's do this. I saw you go this way. Fuck you in the horse road. You know, but oh god damn, nobody got time for that. Oh, watch. Oh, who watches the watchers? No, that goes back outside. We don't want to go outside. Okay, so it's got to be upstairs. Fuck! There's something out there. Damn it, I'm swinging for the fence and I missed. Well, I mean, well, I guess he's got me for it to stun his ass.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Fucking die, asshole. Don't want to go that way. It's gotta be down here. Did I miss it, really?
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Won't open. Fuck you guys. We gotta get out of this place. It's the last thing we ever do. Wait a minute. Craft the treatment for fatigue. I know where bench is at. Wanna miss that? God, that's a cool technique. Analyze via blueprints. All things we need to find, right? This is not the way. That's definitely not. God damn it, where the hell's there's a staircase? Gotta turn around a little bit, too much. Yay, we made it. Second little boss fight. Killed me once. Came back. Don't worry, I got better. Open, says me. Just need to find that nurse. Should probably talk to him if I don't know who he is.
Good evening.
Out here smoking, huh?
I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Well, why aren't you doctor now?
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
These are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago.
My sister's not dead.
You were missing, and she was looking for you. Must be very relieved now.
Yeah, let's just say
you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir.
Coming in for
All
coin
kind
loans
of-
like George Senda?
For I sell all kind of goods.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Since you're not afraid of... No. Do you think you...
I don't think...
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chadana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing.
If you're like invulnerable,
yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of
Sounds like there's
course.
7 types of mortality.
It's just trinkets and curios,
invulnerable
really.
immortality.
But I'm sure
Otherwise,
they
you
can
might
be
get bored.
useful.
Codeine, sodium, opium. Ain't buying shit for me. But
It's
I'm gonna...
locked, all right.
Aw. I got the goods.
Finally, you've returned,
Not
Doctor.
opium goods, but...
Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
I'm sure it is. Diseases decrease the blood quality of citizen. Use correct medicine to heal them. Put the patients in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status.
Reads me like a book.
Blech.
I never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well,
no.
It's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness,
but they're little
you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Because I'd probably just end up eating you.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a bloody idiot.
Okay, so... I've read the report of Dr. Tippett concerning the death of Seymour Connor. I'm quite convinced right now. I should conduct my investigation to determine the patient's real cause of death. Person's blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Percentages of your mesmerized level are below and choose wisely. Nope, not doing that. I am not eating people.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
I'll see you later, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Aykroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Aykroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated...
Fuck you, too.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Aykroyd, please feel free
How
to
about we take out a bag and
Dr.
throw a few
Swansea has
punches?
imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time, his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Yeah, they used to do some really fucked up shit.
If you have a problem with me,
Dr.
I know we...
Oh,
there is no need...
That is...
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Bitch, I will eat you.
Thank you for your time.
And not in a fun kind of
We'll
way.
talk later.
I gotta find out. Who the hell are you?
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
The fuck kind of name is Mortimer?
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses.
Ooh.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Yeah, he's definitely jealous. Just waiting for him to bitch
What
about
do you
dyeing
think
my
of the
hair
reception here?
and wearing funny
Any
clothes.
I have
acting
had
like
the
a clown on the
uttermost
street.
reservations about this hospital since we arrived.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you?
For a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Oh,
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Doctor.
As for me...
Good
What's
evening.
wrong with you, kid?
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this
What the fuck
pain
happened?
is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes.
Bit?
And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I'm me, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Rest to evolve. I'm trying to do the other mission, though. Well, the mission might be my last thing I do on this stream. To influenza. This influenza, the hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full, please go back home. Gee, why does that sound so familiar? Oh, right. Well. But that just keeps sending me back to Dr. Oh, duh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna get the Y instead of the skull. Dumbass! It's outside, isn't it? It's probably back at the morgue. Yeah, it's back at the morgue. Wow, I'm an idiot. Downstairs, there we go. Who are you?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
You again.
Goodbye, Nurse.
One of these days, my teeth may sink into your flesh, but that is not today. Nah, it won't be any day, because I'm not going to eat you. I'm going to try to do everything I can not to eat people. So it's in this building. So that's not the morgue, is it? Well, I can't go that way. And you can't go that way. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Is it underground? Basement level, maybe? The morgue? Let's find out. It's one thing I can think of. Can go away. We gotta get underground, I think. God damn it, our other guy is gonna be back again. Guess who's back? Scalar back. Back again. Tell a friend. Son of a bitch! Really? Fucking hell, there's two of them now. Heal me, bitch. Fucking hell. Shit, there's two of them again. Get out of there, get out of there! Or don't. Alright, the gate won't open anymore. What the fuck? There we go. Fucking missed again. Fuck you. Fucking hell, I couldn't dodge in time. I was in the middle of my attack animation, so I couldn't dodge. Fuck! Oh, fuck me, that kind of sucked. Message. Oh, fucking hell, now there's three of them? Fucking hell, I can't get it. Fucking hell! I'm stuck, I'm trapped, what the fuck? Shit, now there's four of them. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah, like I'm trying to target and it doesn't really work. Oh. There's gotta be a way to do this. There's gotta be a way to do this. Ah, so it won't open when I'm in the middle of combat. Alright. I was like, why? Okay, why can't I pull out the gun? Get him! Heal up! Kill his ass. Yes! That worked. Fucking hell, trying to dodge. How does something so grab you when you try to dodge? Nope, didn't work. Fucking get out of there! Okay, you know what? There's gonna be like 20 of these assholes in there. Yeah, I couldn't dodge, damn it. Do not have any two-handed weapons yet. Well, alright, I'm gonna head to the bed, level up, hopefully save the game. Pretty sure it auto-saves when you do that. And then I'm gonna call it a stream so I can start getting ready for bed, get a shower and all that. I'm tired as hell. But I know I can kill one of them. You know what I'm about to do, damn it. I was trying to stun him first. Fucking hell, no one saw me. Okay, why are you not coming up the stairs? Surprised they didn't like coming up the stairs. Good. Get out of there. Fucking hell! I can't get my attack off! Ah, I was so close. Hey, Dork, how's it going? I want to kill these fuckers before I end the stream. Just to prove that I fucking can, damn it. You've been defeated, me. Fuck you. So the one guy, like, I went to stun him, but it wouldn't stun. Which I don't know why it wouldn't stun, but it wouldn't. Kind of stupid. Using the gun alerts them. Okay, watch. Sorry, don't let me do the fucking hell. Here. Fuck you. Damn it, I went for the attack and go off. And where the fuck do those guys even come from? Like, you do the vampire thing, they're clearly not there. I'm gonna have to give up. Fuck. I don't want to, though. It'd be like, no, 2, then 2, then 2. Alright, whatever. But it's 1, then it's 4. But he's all the way over there. Get him! Fuck me, I'm out of stamina. Fuck! I had him! Fuck, fuck, fuck. I keep telling myself, give up. It's like, oh, just one more try, just one more try, just one more try. Really? Get him! Alright, time to swing for the fences, boys. Get him! Yeah, this. You know what? Better not push my luck. I finally did it. Fuck them. Get out of there. Let's get rid of this place already. Maybe I already restored everything I took. Apparently so. That's nice. But I got the fuck out of there. Get to the bed, rest, level up, call it a stream. And then take a shower, go to bed, rest, wake up tomorrow, go to work, come home. Either this or Diablo 2, not sure yet. So my buddy started a Amazon he calls Glamazon. I did a Paladin, level 20 might, 230% extra damage. So his Amazon does a lot of damage. Pretty nice. Then you got to help her with Holy Freeze Aura. I got to help her with Prayer Aura. So we can heal and we can freeze the enemies, slow them down a bit. Been a pretty good tag team. Coding. Y'all want to get high? Don't forget to bring a towel. Alright, let's do this. What do we level up? Ooh, nice. So is it 50, 100, 150? Or is it 50 plus 100, so it's 150, plus 150 to make it 300? I'm thinking that's 100 and then 150, not 100 plus 150. Rip their fucking throats out. Every night the consequences of actions may improve or degrade the district health status. Also be degraded due to disease spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier district becomes. So health status just below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. Should you decide a district's fate. I ain't eating these people. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, maybe I would eat you. Fuck you. Oh, I see. I want to try this out real quick. See. Find Cox. Give him the medicine. See what happens. Just one more thing. Just one more thing. Just one more thing. Oh, he was out here. There he is.
Hey, Doc.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
How is your hospitalization going,
How the
Mr.
fuck do I give him the...
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
How is your hospitalization?
This is just...
What's wrong with the Pembroke stuff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
Oh shit, I can't
I'll leave you
give
for
him his
now,
medicine
Mr.
then. Well,
Coles.
fuck you too then. Well, then let me give him the fucking medicine. Guess not. I wonder if he smokes more than just drugs. He smokes some close combat weapons,
Perhaps I
maybe?
should have...
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Not bad. And they're like, oh no, she learned her that no, whatever isn't the answer. It's like, no, fuck that noise. Fuck going with, oh no, that's not the right answer. Oh yes it is. It is always the right answer. Well, I mean, technically violence is never the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. That's fucked up. But it's not wrong. As no current screen office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the Yastur decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest, and for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter this hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you these dark times we are all pleasantly facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffin Swansea. P.S. Left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I've discovered about Ekin in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Isn't there a sink? Yes, there is. I guess I can't do anything with it. Alright, well. Handle part in lead plate. So that means I just need count a handle part. 2 of them. Has some handle parts for me. There he is. Say, where'd you get off to, man? I need you.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'd like to see your...
Wise choice, Doctor.
Only has one. Why not one step closer?
If Pembroke is still standing after this epidemic.
That should autosave. Try to give him anemia and that fatigue, you fucking moron! We made the medicine for fatigue, not anemia. Anemia, whatever. Ferrous tartrate. No wonder it didn't fucking work. I didn't have the right fucking medicine. Alright, well, we'll try that again. You stupid moron. Might help if you give him the right medicine.
Too much energy for so little result.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push.
First, do no harm.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
Course. The sooner I'm able to leave this damn place, the better.
No, don't give me anything.
You're lucky to be alive.
Course.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
You're lucky I'm playing a
Hey,
pacifist.
Doc.
God damn it, wrong button.
I'll...
Very lucky I'm being a pacifist. Take you off, eat you, level up a couple things.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc. Wise choice, Doc.
Opium.
I thought last time was epidemic was different.
Alright, let's see what happens when we make an even better weapon. That would be nice too, but... Just have to wait for that, I guess. Why would you remember your whole Game of Thrones? The show ended at the battle at Winterfell against the evil beings, right? we all know that nothing bad's ever happened. So everyone has fatigue, huh? Fatigue. Fatigue, so they're all tired. Cause it's not like you didn't have the bastard son of the last king or anything like that. Oh wait, you did. You straight up had the bastard son of the last king. Nah, we can't make him king or anything. Watch all the seasons up to the battle at Winterfell and then give up. Everything that happens after that doesn't happen. Which, most likely, is probably true. Because the show creators got offered a job by Disney to work on a Star Wars film. So, you know what? Fuck this noise, we're out. Made the show as shitty as possible. And it was so bad. How bad was it? It was so bad, their offer from Disney got canceled. Batman trailer? You mean, oh, the one with Robert Pattinson? Yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence about that. Robert Pattinson is a good actor, but it's DC. So it's like, you can have all the great actors you want in a movie. If you have a shitty movie, it's still going to be a shitty movie. And they could have done something along the lines of, for Game of Thrones, like, alright, well, instead of having a king, we get this person from the Eyrie, this person from the North, this person from Lannisters. This, like, they could have had everyone come together and be like, alright, we rule together. You need a majority vote of these people. Instead of just having... And also, Bran... His dick don't work. How the fuck is he gonna have an heir? So when he dies, you're gonna have a battle for the throne again because he has no heirs to leave behind. I say they should have, before they did the Justice League movie, they should have had a buddy cop film with The Flash and Cyborg. Whatever's going down in Jump City gets Flash's attention. He obviously runs to Jump City. They cross paths, they attack each other, thinking they're the ones causing everything. Like, whoa, I'm the good guy. If you're good, but I'm the good guy. If you're the good guy and I'm the bad guy, we're fighting each other. I don't know. Like, I think that would have been hilarious. Get like a 2-3 minute fight scene. I was like, how are you able to track me? My tracking, blah, 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 reacts without me even having to think. It's faster than my brain. Like, so they could have fought for a couple minutes and like, as the good guy, I can't let you in. Like, wait a minute. What do you mean you're the good guy? I'm the good guy. If you're the good guy, and I'm the good guy, then why are we fighting? I don't know. Like, that would have been a great scene. And then they work together to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, Booster Gold, hilarious. Plastic Man. If you guys not seen it, the Suicide Squad movie is way better than the first one. It's on par with Assault on Arkham, the animated movie. And tomorrow, the Injustice League movie comes out. I've seen a bunch of clips of it already. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Not sure if it's going to be good or not. No, we don't need a Kite Man movie. Kite Man has enough airtime in the Harley Quinn show, which is hilarious. If you have HBO Max, check check out the Harley Quinn show. That movie is fantastic. Very first scene. Bunch of guys on the boat. A toast to doing what we do best. Fucking the poor. Even the Justice League. If I was doing Justice League, I would have had them not resurrect Superman. Like, it's too dangerous, we don't know what happened, don't resurrect him. So then they're fighting Steppenwolf and his minions. They're losing, all of a sudden the Flash disappears. He left us? We're already losing and he left us? More fighting, a couple minutes of fighting. Then all of a sudden, Superman comes in and just demolishes Steppenwolf. Holy shit, we're gonna win! It's Superman! Flash didn't leave us, he went and resurrected Superman. Yay, we're gonna win this fight! Then about 30 seconds later, Flash shows up, he's all beat to shit. Guys, there's something wrong with him. Superman and the others fight, and then Lois Lane comes in and Superman snaps out of it. Ta-da! I know who Snowflame is. Best hero from the 80s. Goddamn, those new ones are so fucking stupid. And they could have done something good with them. Because they had the one where it was something like they can help others. Like they post something on the bag to help others. It's like, no. It would have been funnier if it was a situation of they can only help others. Like they get set on fire. They can't pull out a fire extinguisher. So when they quickly grab someone, that person catches on fire. Then they can reach into their bag, pull out a fire extinguisher, and put that person out and themselves. Nope. Snowflake and Safe Space are real heroes. They're in the newer comics. They are real heroes. They are 100% real. Then you got the guy who got hit with internet gas, whatever the fuck that is. Now he's a human Google. Which, again, is fucking stupid. Like, your superpower is literally me saying, grab my phone and saying the whatever activation word and asking a question. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Now, if he was, like, connected to everything on the internet, you're like, oh, don't worry, I'll just copy 15 seconds of footage and loop it. You can do that? Yeah. And done. Alright, guys, let's go. Yes, internet gas created one of the heroes. I am not kidding you. I am... $100 says I am correct. Not a joke. Internet gas. I know, it makes no fucking sense either. Like, come on. It is so stupid, these new ones. That's actually true, Adachi. They've actually been using acid to treat people with PTSD, and it works. Yeah, you should be a villain. Oh, have you guys ever read the webcomic Strong Female Protagonist? Before you say anything, it's about a person who was pretty much Superman, but then she became disillusioned. At first, you don't know why she became disillusioned with being a hero. But she retires, she goes to college. She's just... like, she's done with the superhero thing. But her friends that she was a group with, they're still out there. And there's a villain, a super bad villain, that just disappeared. Like, oh, don't worry, guys, I took care of him. But it turns out, the big bad villain wasn't really a villain. He just had to get her attention, because he found out that pretty much when, like, the meteor passed, a bunch of people gained superpowers, but they all pretty much gained the exact same powers. And it's like, don't you think it's a little weird? There's only maybe a dozen different powers. Like, of all the billions of people on the planet, isn't it strange? There's only maybe a dozen, maybe a baker's dozen of superpowers. It's like, what do you mean? Well, you see, the powers are all the same because the governments got together and killed anyone who had something that could actually help people. It's like, oh, these people, they can generate electricity. You can literally just build a power plant, put them in it, bam, unlimited energy. No more fossil fuels, no nuclear energy, no blocking rivers and creating dams. Literally, these people create energy. Well, that's a threat to the energy companies, so they were killed. This person controls plants. They were pretty much poison ivy. But the people pretty much poison ivy, well, that's a threat to Monsanto and other major agriculture corporations. So they were all killed. The thing about it is like, oh no, we need to grow crops. Alright, bring in poison ivy. Alright, crops are grown, harvest. Crops are grown, harvest. Crops are grown, harvest. Yay, we cured world hunger. We can, hundreds of people that like this, place one in every country on the planet. They're like, oh no, our people are starving. Put a poison ivy like person there. Grow all the food you need. Ta-da! Yay, world hunger saved. But again, it was a threat to Monsanto and other corporations, so they were all killed. And she's like, well, that's really disheartening. He's like, yeah, what are you going to do? Are you going to punch poverty in the face? Beat up homelessness? Kick starvation into outer space? No. That's why there's only the same, 12, 13 powers exist on the entire planet. Because, as it turns out, those who actually had powers that could be used for something other than, punch someone in the face, were all killed. And she's like, you know what? That's right. You know what? I'm being used by the government. I'm being used by corporations. Fuck it, I'm out. But she didn't tell her friends about that. Because again, this is the big bad, but the reason he did all the stuff he was doing is like, I don't have your phone number. I don't know how to get a hold of you. So, and she didn't have her, at the time she had a secret identity. So it's not like you just go to where she ever lived and tell her. It's like, yeah, so I had to get your attention. What's the best way to get attention? Take over a couple countries in Eastern Europe. But then it gets a little darker with some of the heroes. Like, you have pretty much a Deadpool, but she retires. Well, no wait, I'm not going to spoil anything else. Strong female protagonist is what it was called. And again, you go by the name, you're like, oh my god, this is going to be some SJW bullshit. And here and there it is. But the overall story of someone like Superman realizing, you know what? I can punch a mugger in the face all I want. It's not going to stop the fact that he's stealing because he doesn't have a job. So he can't buy food for his family. So he's out here mugging people. I can't laser beam homelessness. Like, all this good I've been doing, has there really been any good actually done? Unfortunately, though, it never ended. Like, they took a break, and then that break became kind of permanent. Kind of like Project 7. No, it's not over, it's just a break. 10 years later. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, guys, I had a good time. Interesting game. Very Dark Souls-like. Although I noticed I didn't lose the experience points I already had. It's like when I went to the checkpoint, whatever, it's like, oh, you died, you lost all your experience points. Ah, excuse me. Well, that and a lot of the American comic books went, oh no, these people are offended. We better change our comics. Like, are they going to buy the comics? No. Now they won't be offended by our comics. Well, who the fuck cares? Make the comics for the people who read comics. Make comic book movies for people who watch those. Like when you had Brie Larson, my main issue with Captain Marvel, besides some of the acting, my main issue with it was that Brie Larson's on tour like, no one should watch this for blue-eyed, blonde-haired woman. If you're not a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman, this movie's not for you. It's like, way to alienate 95+% of the fan base. Well, I'm a dark-haired, green-eyed white woman, and this movie's not for you. This movie's not for you. Kind of like with the new Charlie's Angels. I love the originals. Lucy Liu, Charlize Theron. The new one, they come out, no, this movie's only for like 30 women in the world. Everyone else shouldn't be watching this movie. Oh no, the movie flopped. Oh, I wonder why. Because the actresses promoting the movie straight up said only about 30 people should be watching this movie. Everyone else shouldn't be watching this movie. Well then, fuck you. I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah. But with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get ready for bed and all that. A few more days and I'll be on vacation. A few more days, vacation. And I plan on doing my Cooking with the King marathon. Well, I don't know if you're gonna call it a marathon because there's probably not even 6 hours worth of Cooking with the King. But we'll cover all the Cooking with the King. Probably one or two of the This Is How You Don't plays. Just sit down and check them out because I've seen bits and pieces of all those, but I've never actually sat down and watched them all. Well, actually, Crypto, Disney's finally come out and said, hey, assholes, stop being dumb. Stop telling people to not watch our movies unless they're a very specific look. Which I thought, like, yes, finally, Disney's stepping their foot down. Like, hey, Brie, instead of telling people this movie's only for blonde-haired, blue-eyed white women, shut the fuck up. So, hopefully, when they hire new people in the future, they'll know, like, hey, instead of sitting down saying, unless you're bald, you shouldn't be watching this movie. They won't be doing that. Hey, Milton. Yeah, you missed it. We've just been chilling and talking for about 15 minutes. I mean, guys, I can't even stream yet. We haven't hit the hat goal. By the way, if we hit the hat goal, I'm not wearing the hat. Fuck you. Just give me your tips anyways. I still can't believe you fucking did that. Like, are you shitting me, DSP? You reach the vest goal, and then you tell them, no, you're not wearing the vest. And that they're too entitled that they expect you to wear the vest just because they hit the fucking vest goal. That's why it's called you put on the vest. I'm just fucking dumbfounded by this. Like, DSP, the bare minimum. Put on a hat, put on a vest. And he couldn't even do that. Like, what the shit? Mind-boggling. He treats people like that and they still show up and they still throw money at him. Alright, well, with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day. What was that? That was actually last night's stream. It was last night, yeah, when we was playing Monkey Ball. I can't wear a vest, guys. I'm sweating too much playing Monkey Ball. First of all, DSP, if you're sweating while playing, you're about to die. I cannot believe he is 100% serious. I can't put on the vest. I'm already sweating as it is. You're playing a video game sitting down. It's not like he's playing Audio Shield. It's not like he's playing a Beat Saber. It's not like he's doing like the VR games you actually have to move and dance and stuff like that. Like, no. He's literally sitting there, controlling hand, playing a video game. Guys, I can't put on the vest. I'm already sweating too much. What about my health? Shut the fuck up and lose some weight. And get off the gin. Anyways, with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.